have a marketing and communications background for the most part. That was my degree. I spent quite a number of years working at an ad agency, Triad Communications in the Falls, and I had some political experience as well. So I really ended up doing a lot of local levies in our community and kind of the campaign awareness around those levies. So I've worked for Summit County Children's Services and for the ADM board here in our community and the Akron Summit County Library as well. So I did a number of those and was able to get all those passed and really just talk to the community about the importance of those issues. And then I think from there, I branched out on my own. I actually created my own consulting firm and started doing campaigns on my own. And then I actually ran Mayor Horgan's campaign in 2015 when he ran for mayor, which was quite a wild ride, but it was a really great experience. And at the end of that, he decided to bring me on board as part of the administration. So a little bit of a winding road for me, but he's a really great and inspiring leader, and I really felt passionate about what he wanted to do for Akron. So it just felt right to kind of come on board with him and try to get some great stuff done here in Akron. So that's kind of how I ended up here. The mayor's office proper, obviously we have our full-term first birthday initiative that's very focused on pregnant women and in specific, really trying to work on maternal health and trying to work on lowering our infant mortality rate. So that's a really specific issue that mayor's passionate about that directly affects women. And I would say overall, as kind of the lead in communications in the city, I think I see one of my main roles is to continue to elevate women in city communications, right? I don't know that was always a specific focus, but I'm really intentional about that now, even if it's as simple as, posting and doing videos about International Women's Day or elevating our female leaders that are in our community. I think that's really important. I think Mayor has 3 strong daughters himself. So I think that's actually something that's very close to his heart, is really giving women a voice and elevating them. I think all of us have either had an experience of maybe having an idea and not speaking up, and then maybe a male in the room speaks up and takes credit, and and you have that moment where you're like, why didn't I say anything? But I hesitated. And then there's also times where sometimes women do speak up and you're not quite heard, and somebody else might say something similar, and all of a sudden it's an amazing idea. And I think a lot of women, especially professional women that might be one of the few women at the table sometimes, I know that's happened to many of us. And I think it's something that, still kind of needs worked on in kind of a corporate setting at times. Yes, I have plenty of female icons that I looked up to. Probably first and foremost, my mother. She really always taught me to keep my head high. I'm a tall woman. I've always been tall. I was tall from a young age. So she always kind of steered me in the way of self-confidence, which I think just continued to aid me throughout my life. Obviously women like, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, just like real trailblazers for what women can do. I'm really partial to Eleanor Roosevelt. I really felt like she was kind of a modern woman, but, lived decades and decades behind. And I feel like she was really one of the first ladies to kind of put themselves and leverage their position to really speak out and affect change on issues that were actually really important to them. I kind of think she blazed the trail for a lot of first ladies that came after her. For young aspiring women, I would really say, know your strengths, be true to yourself. I think the more you can stay true to who you are and what you're passionate about, the straighter line you can take towards your goals. And speak up. Speak up, ladies. It's incredibly important. And I really I can't give any better piece of advice than say your mind. And, you'll be more likely to kind of propel yourself forward. Don't be afraid.